Heidi, Part 7. The grandfather called to Peter to come into the hut and bring his bag along. The grandfather put into the bag a piece of bread and a slice of cheese that were twice as large as those the boy had in the bag himself. "The little bowl goes in too," said Uncle. "The child does not know how to drink straight from the goat the way you do. She is going to stay with you all day. Look out that she does not fall on the rocks." They started up, and Heidi was wild with joy. In one place she saw a big patch of fine red flowers, and everywhere the golden rock roses were growing. Heidi even forgot Peter and his goats. She ran far ahead of him, picking whole bunches of them to take home with her. She put them all into her apron. Peter had a hard time looking out for her. The goats were even worse, and only by shouting and whistling could he drive them together. "Heidi, where are you now?" he called. "Here." Peter could not see her because she was sitting on the ground behind a little mound, all covered with flowers. "Follow me," Peter called out. "The grandfather has told me to look out for you. You must not fall on the rocks. If you come with me, we may see the eagle." That tempted Heidi, and she came running to Peter, with her apron full of flowers. "You have enough now. If you pick them all today, there won't be any left tomorrow." From then on, Heidi stayed at Peter's side. After they reached their destination, the boy took off his bag. Then he lay down in the sunny grass. Heidi, taking off her apron, rolled it tightly together and put it beside Peter's bag, then sat down beside the boy a long time without stirring. Peter was asleep, and the goats were climbing about. Suddenly she heard a loud, sharp cry, and looking up she saw the largest bird she had ever seen, flying above her. With outspread wings, he flew in large circles over Heidi's head. "Wake up, Peter," Heidi called. "Look up, Peter, and see the eagle there." Peter got wide awake, and then they both watched the bird. It rose higher and higher, till it disappeared behind the mountain. "Where has it gone?" Heidi asked. "Home to its nest," was Peter's answer. "Oh, does it really live way up there? How wonderful that must be! But tell me why it screams so loud." "Because that's what it does," Peter replied. Peter now began to call loudly and whistle, and soon all the goats were together on the green field. Heidi loved to see them leaping and playing about. "Stop jumping now," said Peter, "and sit down to eat your dinner." "Is this milk for me?" she inquired. "Yes, and when you are through with the milk, I will get you some more."